Let's test the sound. Do you guys hear me? Yes or no? Yeah, your first F1 jockey. Yes, you hear me. That's good. We soon have a race start. And we have a reserve today who is Josh S05, or his name on here is it is Fat Josh 2005. So let's talk about the predictions today. So in quality today, I think we will see. Do we have the both Ferraris? Yes, we have. I think it will be a close fight between the Ferrari of TTV rated, as always, and then we have Vax on zero ping, and then we can see a Red Bull winning the Constructors Championship today. So if the let's see how we need to do. So for the Red Bulls to win today, the constructors, they need to have they need the Mercedes guys to have less points than 69 points today. So, and I think they can't get that. No, they can't. So F1 Jackie. No, it's not the last race. It's the ninth race, and I think we have. Yeah, I think we have like how many races are left? One after this, I think. Yeah, it's 10 races or 12. I don't really remember, but I think it's 10. Yeah. I'm predicting for the win today. If TTV don't spin, I think we will have TTV rated as the winner. He's overrated. No, he's underrated now. He's going for that win always now. Yeah, so today we will have the Red Bulls winning the constructors, I think. I think we will go a little bit over. But we don't have full lobby today, so I think it's a short quali. Yes, it will, or maybe not. So this is the soon to the last race. This is close to the last race. The last race is race 10, and this is race 9. So next race is Brazil, and that's next week. Then we have a break, and then it's the new sign-ups, and then you don't will have me as a commentator anymore. Or maybe I will commentate some races off, but not the races I race. So the race will be a little bit delayed now. I can see here. We will have some drivers gone today. Some people are struggling to go on the game. It will be delayed to 5 past, I think. I think we will see some rain today too, because every race we will see some rain as always, and especially here at Zandvoort we have rain all the time, in quali or in the race, but maybe not. We will see. We will not have so many drivers trying today, but we have AlphaTauri Senq, aka Milo, and we have I think this is a reserve, V underscore Sack. We call him V. Then we have TTV Battlehawk in the Alfa Romeo, and then we have Wicked Red in the Mercedes, and then we have another reserve, GFO underscore Yearvant. Then we have another reserve. Then it's Veer the Bot in Williams, and it's Wolves in the other McLaren. Then we have the TTV rated 07 in the Ferrari, who I think will win this quali and this race. Then we have Clutch Jonas in the other Alfa Romeo. Then Baxi in the Ferrari. And then we have Vax on Zero Ping in the Red Bull. Then the reserve Fat Joshi in the other Red Bull, and Liam ALD in the Mercedes, and then Thomas, and then we have me as spectator. And I think we will start the race soon. Wait, it's full quali. No, it's not. We will have a short quali. I'm sorry for the waiting, but we want. And there we have Para in the Alpine. Alpine. And I don't think we will have any more drivers today. And I think we are going. Yes, we are. Some servers are down, and yes, we are on the way for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. Everyone is making themselves ready. And hello and welcome to the SCRL stream round 9 around Zandvoort. Today we are seeing a Ferrari winning, I think, and yeah, I'm happy to see we are some people in the stream, and I hope we will be more people in the stream today. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. So I think we will have a fight between the in Para here too, because I see Para is racing. Let's do it like this. And we have yes, so we have the I will just fix one thing. Yeah. And first out on track is Verde Bot, who is the no, it's not. First out on track is the reserve of Haas, GFO, who's going on a fast out lap. He don't want to spend any time on an out lap. He want to go directly. And we have everyone out except it's Wolves, ET and Badlock. Let's see what GFO can do. Around turn, it's turn 14 now. And on the lap starting here is GFO with let's see, on board with GFO here. Down to turn 3 now. The bank corner. There's the purple sector for him. Gear 6 around turn 9 now. As we have Pera out in qualifying. Crashed in the banking corner. And that's not good for Farrell, who is here and supporting the Alpine. Down to turn 14 now. We have GFO and it's a 1:12.056. As we have Verde Bot, who gets slipstream on the it's thank you, and it's not a faster lap. And we have Vic there too. And now we have the two Ferraris going over the line. And that's the fastest lap from TTV rated. And we have Vaxi up there too. Two Ferraris are on podium now for the qualify. As we're going with Vax around last corner, and he's going into the pits. And P7 for Wolves. Let's see what Badlock can do on his lap now. down to turn 1 for Batlock. Turn 2 and down to the bank corner where Perra just crashed. Turn 4 now. Turn 5 and turn 6 down to turn 7, and now there's the little straight down to turn 9, turn 8, and then here we have turn 9. Then we have turn 10 and up on the curb there where you can spin pretty easy. DRS open for Batlock, and down to turn 11, and there's the fastest middle sector for Batlock. Now down to turn 11, no 13 I mean, and turn 14, and down to the straight, and for Batlock it's a 1:13 and it's only P8 for him. As we go with Ver the bot again, who don't improving on his lap here. And yes, he aborts his lap. As we have Thomas here getting himself ready for a lap. He's on his out lap now. And we have GFO out there too, trying to take the pole away from TTV Rated, who has a much better car. Let's see if Thomas can put himself up in the top 10 today. And I don't know what Thomas is doing there. Blocking. No, he's not. Yeah, what is Thomas doing? Out on the grass and mowing some grass. Let's see Thomas. On board with Thomas, and about to start his lap. Down to turn 1 Thomas goes. Gear 3 he takes. Down to turn 2 now. And here in the corner where Perra crashed out. Turn 3, and here we are in turn 4. Turn 5, and here is turn 6, and we have a yellow flag, but it's a green flag again. Now turn 8, and down to turn 9 he goes, and takes the curb, and this is a very good lap by Thomas. Middle sector is a purple, and let's see. And it's a 1 it's a P4 for Thomas with a 1:12.096. Let's see what GFO can do. And we have who is that? Is it Batlock who has crashed? Yes, it is. Let's get back with the GFO. And I can see that Vax has taken P2 from Vaxi. And wide goes GFO. As we have that Joshi going on the lap now. the first sector is not purple, but he's improving on this lap now. About to turn 9. Now he's in turn 9 and takes the inside of the curb, and now turn 10. Out of turn 10 on the straight down to turn 11 he goes, and it's a purple sector and he's improving, but not by much. This is a P8, P9 for now. Around turn 14 and onto the straight he goes, and it's a P9 for him, yes. And then we have Sen Q on board here, and is not improving. And he's going into the pits. And so Clutch Jonas, who's getting ready for a lap and cooling down his tires, onto the last corner, and let's see what Clutch Jonas can do. Down to turn 1. Now turn 2 and down to the banked corner where Pera crashed, and also his teammate Batlock has crashed today, where I think we will have some collision in lap 1. And he's improving, but not by much, and he goes wide, and that's his lap gone. As we have Ver the bot, who has crashed out, and Vax on an outlap, and also TTV Rated, who is are they going for their last lap? Yes, I think this is the last lap for those guys, but we don't know yet. And that's not good for Pharrell. He's only driver today who has crashed out in the first lap today. And here we have Vax on 0 ping. Can he do it today? Can he get pole? Let's see. And sector 1 is not purple, but he's improving by a bit. Can he do it by more around the whole lap? Let's see. Down to turn 9 now. Vax on 0 ping out of turn 10 down to the straight here. And the middle sector is not purple, but he's improving, and he's now on TT Rated's first lap. Let's see, can Vax on 0 ping improve by more? Let's see here. Down on the straight he goes, and on provisional pole is he, and that is TTV Rated, who has aborted his lap, and is he doing it, trying to do the last lap, the last minute? Yes, he is. I think he's spun on his outlap, or maybe, I don't know. Let's see GFO can do. He's a little bit improving. Can he take P3 from Vaxi? And by now he's having a P3 in the car. There we have a McLaren standing still on the track. Down to turn 14 now, onto the straight. And over the line, and it's a P3 for him, but Vaxi maybe takes it. And on out lap now is Vaxi. GG. And that other Red Bull is down in P9. And I think we will see all of the drivers going out on their last lap soon. Out of the pits goes rear the bot. And on his lap now, TTV Vaxi. And let's see. Turn 1 for Vaxi now. Takes a tight line out here. What can Vaxi do? Let's see. First sector is a purple one, and he's improving a little bit of his lap, but he's fastest. He's gonna take pole around there. A little wheel spin there. Out of turn 10 he goes down to the straight, and it's a... Is it a purple here too? Yes it is. Let's see. Can Vaxi do it? Now down to turn 14 and out on the straight, as we have a... And it's not enough for Vaxi. It's a P3 for now, but it's not enough. Let's see here. We have Vax on 0 ping, and we have TTV rated, who's cooling down their tires now because they have a little bit too much heat in them. And he's going behind TTV rated to get that slipstream. And he's not too farther back. And over the line here, TTV rated goes, and is it gonna be a fastest first sector? Let's see here. Where we have Vax, and yes, it's the purple sector. Then we have Vax here, who's don't getting a purple sector and not improving. And TTV rated has spun it, and that's his lap. TTV rated is out of qualifying, but he's not out, but he didn't make his lap. And there we have it. Is it gonna be Vax on 0 ping on pole? He's not improving but on his lap, but he has P1 for now. Around the final corner, Vax goes here now. Let's see. He's going into the pits. Yes, he is. But TTV rated has fucked up his lap, and TTV rated don't have pole position. And there's Thomas with a wheel gun, and we have thank you in P10. Let's see everyone. Let's see, can Clutch Jonas take it up to the top 10? And no, he can't, because he has gone wide. And that's it. Vax on 0 ping on pole. What is V doing? As we have Vaxi and Wicht in second row. And the qualifying has not gone the way for the other Red Bull, but we have Vax on 0 ping, who has to keep the lead from the two Ferraris now, because they will be hunting down that P1 today and P2 too. And there's no formation lap as always. And here we goes. On the grid are the all drivers now. And it's lights out, and away we go on the Zandvoort Grand Prix. And down to turn 1 we have Vax leading the race still. And overtaking TT Rated has and there we have it. Battlehawk is out of the race. Crashed on first lap, and TTV Rated has lost a place to his teammate. And that's not the way for him. Battlehawk is out of the race, and Fat Joshi has a penalty as Clutch Jonas has a penalty. We have Thomas up in P6 and down in P12. Sen Q has gone. That midfield driver who has not have the season with him. As he needs to win today, or get a pole if he wants to win, and Liam needs to win today too, because then he needs to win and take that fastest lap, and then he has and there's the safety car. No, there was a virtual, and Rated is losing out time down to Vaxi and Vax. Let's see here. As we have Wicht hunting down. Vax is pulling away. As we have battles down in P8. And there's up here we have Thomas trying to overtake GFO, I mean. I'm so sorry. As we have Vax pulling away from Vaxi. And there is Vax fast lap. And Milo needs a good result today. And Thomas is attacking here, the guy on the hards. I don't know why he went on the hards today. That's very weird. As Thomas is very close and want that place. And up goes Bear. Let's see. Down in P8 we have the fight for the P8. As Liam is losing out so many places. And soon we will see TT Rated overtaking his teammate, Baxi. And here we have Liam, who's trying to take that place from Perra, but the fast man Perra don't want to give the position away. As we have Senku trying for that inside from Liam. And oh, Perra goes wide and rejoins safely, yeah. And there lost Perra 2 places. Thank you, 83. Oh, and there we have a crash from the bot, who has lost out so much of his race. And Fat Joshi is not having his great day here. And Baxi has spun too. I didn't see. That's not good for Baxi. And now the hunt begins for TTV Rated. As we have Baxi spinning with his broken wing. And on Vax's car goes the hards. And we have Perra pitting 2 and taking a new front wing. And Clutch Jonas has a penalty. And we still have Thomas hunting down that Haas from GFO. Who do you guys think we will see winning today? Comment that. And TTV Rated is taking in time on the Red Bull here. When TTV Rated get overtake done on Vax, we will see TTV Rated go away from that Red Bull. He will just pull away and he will be seen no more in this race. As we have a McLaren joining this fight for P42. He gets closer to Thomas. Now we have the field spread out. And here we have he's close now. He's very close. V_Sack Zach is closer than ever. Can he get the overtake done on Thomas? DRS opens and he don't get that close. And Senku still holds his position. And there goes the overtake. Now, here we have the wheel-to-wheel battling from Zach and Thomas. Thomas on the outside here. As Thomas, does he get the inside here? No, he don't. And there we have a little bit of a spin from the McLaren. But there goes the place for Thomas. He loses some time. As now we have a McLaren hunting after that house instead of Thomas. And Thomas don't feel great with his car today. As we have Senku losing out that time too to Liam. And now the whole grid is spread out. And there goes front wing from somebody on the track, and that can be real dangerous for the people who as Clutch Jonas has spun. There the bot takes P10. And I think we have TT Rated who has had a little bit of a moment here. Because he has lost up. Yes, he has had a little bit of a moment here. And we have the field getting spread out. But let's follow the McLaren here. But I can see that we have some people trying to taking some time on Thomas, and it's Wolves who's getting close with his new livery on that McLaren. Okay, we have the McLaren who is closer than ever now to Thomas, and here the hunt begins on Thomas, and Thomas is also close on that other McLaren. This is a fight between Thomas and two McLarens. As its Wolf is closer than ever. This is a close fight between those guys, because Thomas is close to the McLaren in front, and its Wolf is close to the Thomas. And its Wolf is down for the hunt now. And now he's closer than ever. as TTV, it's Vax on Zero Ping who is boxing for a set of hearts. And in this fight now we will see Vax on Zero Ping. And he's in there too. No, he's behind. Now he's in front of Liam, but he will lose out that place. But now he needs to stick his pace because he wants to be in front of TTV Rated when TTV Rated boxes. And it Wolves gets a little bit wider. And I think we have some bad tires here from all of the guys and overheated because this track is very hot right now. Everyone has pretty old tires, 10 laps. Well, I will say 11 laps. Old tires. Let's see. And Thomas goes from left hand, and that, oh, he has some speed in that car, and there is the place gone for Thomas. And we have Vax there too. Will Thomas lose out one more place now? The old medium is getting worn out now. And Vax is on new tires and in a faster car. The Honda powered cars is now battling. As will Thomas fight this? Yes, he will. And Vax has spun. Oh, and that's Liam who has ran into the back of Vax there. And there's St. Q going wide because he don't want to take that front wing who's on. Now we have people going down here to that front wing, and that's dangerous. Here people can get a puncture. That's not good. And Thomas is losing out the time. And people is still continuing. Vax has boxed really early, I think. But that's just good for him because he will take in some time now. And Wick don't have the pace in that car either because TTV Rated is pulling away from him. And now when TTV Rated has the free air to play with, he will pull away. And Vax is stuck in this traffic. As we have Liam who has boxed and going out of the pits now. As we have Vax here really close now. And he's closer than ever with DRS open. And now he's gonna try to take that place again. Let's see what Vax on Zero Pink can do. Down to the straight he goes, but yes, here we go. And Thomas is defending this. He don't want to let his Honda powered friend by. This is just helping TTV Rated pull away because now they have battle. And there's the switch back from Vax on Zero Ping. That was a clean one. And Thomas is gone. And there's another place lost from Thomas. And now the hunt begins again from Vax on Zero Ping on the two McLarens. And I think what has happened to TTV Rated? He has spun. TTV Rated has spun and lost his front wing. He has lost a bit of front wing, I think, because he's losing out the time now. Why is he continuing? He has no internet, okay. That's why he's losing out time. TTV Rated has no internet and there's a bot driving for TTV Rated. And now we have Vic coming down here and hunting down TTV Rated's bot driving. And it's 2 seconds now for Vic. As we have Clutch Jonas coming. No. And TTV Rated is in the lead now. And there is he's boxing. And Perra has gotten a 3-second penalty for track limits. And Vict is out behind Vax, and Vax is fighting the McLaren here. And the McLaren is not letting him by. He's still in there, but now he loses out time, and there we have Vax, and TTV Rated has joined again. And he's still in the lead, and there goes one of the McLarens. And he has lost out his place, and here comes Wicked Red. But now the hunt begins again for Vax on 0 ping. Let's go on a lap here with Vax. And I'm gonna not talk now. And what the fight this is! Up in front, and there they box. What a race for Vax, because he's taken in that time from GFO, TT Rated and everybody, and now they box. He's gonna be gone when they come out of the pits. As out of the pits first goes the Haas, and behind is TTV Rated. And Wicht is also in front. This race hasn't gone well for TTV Rated, because now his teammate is in there too. And behind there is Sen Q, also known as the owner now of SCRL. And he's trying to take that place from Vaxi. And we have Q fighting with the Ferraris here. That's nothing we see often. And we now have 16 laps left of this race. But now Q loses out time, and into the pit go Q. Speeding in the pit lane, 5-second penalty for Q. And that's not anything he wants. And he's behind Perra now. As we have TTV rated fighting. No, Thomas is out. Thomas is out of the race. He has spun it. Let's see here, and we have a safety car, and yeah, he's binned it into the wall. And now the race has totally switched, because now TT Rated will take in that time, and it's a full safety car, and TT Rated has box for new tires, and Vax has the old tires. And there goes his boxing, and he will come out still in front. Is he getting in front of Wicked Red? Yes, he is. He's in front of everyone now. Or is he? This is gonna be a close battle around the last corner, out of the pits. Vax. No, Wicked is in front here. Wicked is in front of Vax on 0 ping, but the new tires is for Vax, and yeah, as we have the other Ferrari pitting for new tires down in P9 now, and he will be, yes, he will start on P9 on the safety car restart. And here we see the top 5 following the safety car down to lap 21. Liam has some old tires. Oh, and we have GFO. Who is lagging. And there we have the man himself, TTV Rated, who won last race. And then we have both McLarens in P5 and 6. And TTV Rated, can he make this race his? I think he can if he don't spin. The leader is on some old tires, and Vax is on the new fresh tires. Let's see here. This race cannot be more exciting, because Q is hunting down Vax, and we have everyone else here who's warming up their tires, because I think the safety car is going in this lap. We don't get the message yet, or No, we didn't. Maybe next lap then. Or... Yes, the safety car is not going in this lap. And I don't know why the people are warming up their tires now, because then they will get worn out. And then we have a little bit of overtake from TTV Rated, who is putting some pressure now under the safety car on GFO, who warms up his tires so fucking hard here on this straight. And there's the spin. Yeah. And lose out places. No, he don't. I saw that coming. And we have the whole 13 people being ready. And there we have the message. Let's see here. TTV Rated, can he make some overtakes on the restart? And we have Wicked Red, who is leading the pace. And there we go, and it's a good restart from the Haas, who's taking the inside of that Red Bull, and no, he don't get the place done. And we have the McLaren giving attack on Ferrari. The Ferrari of TTV Rated don't have pace on the outside. The McLaren go, and the place don't get done. As Vax, he has the best restart of his life. He's up in P6 and he was P9 on the restart. And Sankus has also had a good restart. TTV Rated is still in there and trying to take that place from the Haas. And the Haas has some pace in that car and trying to take that place from Vax on Zero Ping. As TTV Rated takes the outside, now the inside. And that's some waving on the straight from GFO. Vax on Zero Ping now hunting down Wicked on the straight, now down to turn 14 they go now on the straight. And here we go. Defending like hell is Wicked. And around the outside, can he get the move down? This is wheel-to-wheel racing in SCRL, and from the inside, Vax on Zero Ping goes, and here we have TTV Rated trying to overtake that pass from GFO. But GFO is defending this shit, and TTV Rated has pressure from behind. And that's Para and Zach, who has got some bad shit going on. And we have TTV Rated now switching place with the McLaren, with both McLarens. No, yes, this is wheel-to-wheel racing with the Ferraris. And Vax is out on top. TTV Rated has some wrong with his car. And he don't have any pace in the straight lines. as we have Vaxi putting pressure on the McLaren in front, and Vax on 0 ping is in front and pulling away, and this is not going well for TTV Rated. And now we have some battling between Sen Q and Clutch Jonas. Let's see here. Can Sen Q get the place done? A little bit wide goes Clutch Jonas, and now on the straight here, Sen Q is looking down the inside there, and now we have some. Oh, and TTV Rated touches the McLaren in the back, and the McLaren's off. Both McLarens who has had a good race here, and now the race has gone not their way. Here we have Sen Q closer than ever now, going for that outside, and it's not easy to get the outside down. And there's the switch back from Sen Q, but the straight line speed is not there. But can he do it in the next corner? He's looking down the inside, and Pera has the fastest lap. He's going for that point, and wide goes Clutch Jonas and braking. And now we have Fat Josie in this fight too, in that McLaren. TTV Rated overtaking GFO here. GFO still in there. This is wheel-to-wheel racing, and in front is TTV Rated, hunting down the McLaren of Wicked Red. As down here now we have Vaxi. Sen Q has lost some time to Clutch Jonas, and I still want to see this fight because I think we can see Sen Q out in top from these two guys. And closer now he is again. But the straight line speed for Sen Q is not the best, and there we have its wall spinning around, and this is not what they want. And now we have wheel racing again with the Haas and the Ferraris, who has the same looking cars. Let's see. And the Ferrari is out in top, and now again, and it's 3-4 for the Ferraris now. And there we have Wicht, who is trying to overtake Wicked Red. TTV Rated trying to overtake Wicked Red. He's taking the outside line and gets it done. Here's the inside of this curb, and on top is TTV Rated, who is trying to hunt down Vax on 0 ping, 6 seconds now, and we have 8 laps of racing left. And we have the, is it Wolves who has DNF'd on track? Yes, it is. It's gonna be a safety car or not? Please not be a safety car. We want some racing going on. He has spun it on the straight, and there goes the other McLaren. This is not the shit the McLaren team principal wants. Thank you is, yes, he's out in top here. And Fatty Jones, who trying to take the place from Sen Q. This is defending going on from Sen Q. and the inside gets SenQ, and there's the Red Bull out in top. But can SenQ get the place back? Trying a switch back. No, he can't. But there's still a straight, and the Red Bull is much faster here. And Pera is going for that 1 point in the fastest lap. And SenQ with his old hard trying to stick with this Red Bull, but he can't. Now we have Baxi fighting Wicht. Can Ferrari get a double podium? And oversteer for him, and he loses out time. And we have SenQ close now too to the Red Bull again, but he's losing out time here. And on the straight he takes in some time. There is opens for SenQ, and let's see who is out in top. Wide goes the Red Bull, and we have SenQ trying to pull in here and get close to him, and there goes the McLaren, who's getting lapped, and this is not going well for McLaren, where he now needs to leave. Yes, he leaves the room for Liam, and Baxi is still trying to take that P3 away from Wicht Red. They both P2 and P3 are on hards, and then we have what's happening here? SenQ is pushing for his life, trying to take that Red Bull, and wide goes Fat Josie again. Here we have fighting between the two people too. And on the straight goes Liam, and into the pits goes Liam, who is boxing for the softs with 5 laps to go. And SenQ is close again. Pera up in P9. And through goes SenQ, because the Red Bull goes wide again. After all the time he goes wide, SenQ is through, as Baxi is close here. And TTV Rated has spun it, I think, because now he loses out the time to these two guys. Let's see what Waxy can do. Now we have 4 laps of racing to go. And there spins the McLaren again. And we have penalties for McLaren with the race. Oh, and Baxi has oversteer again. The Ferraris are oversteering. Wide goes Wick, and he's closer than ever, Baxi now. Let's see what he can do. What's happening? He's not taking any time to him. Oh, Oh, and there's a little drift from Voxy. As we have Vax on 0 ping, who is lapping the McLaren now. This is not. This is what he wants. This is what Vaxi wants. The race is going the way for him today. And 3 laps to go, he leads with 8 seconds. As we have Fat Joshi, who is hunting down Senku and is closer than ever now. Getting that slipstream, and the Senku is waving a little bit. And Fat Yoshi is close. Let's see who is out. Who is getting that P6? Is it the Red Bull Honda engine or is it the AlphaTauri Honda engine? And wide goes NQ because he has pressure on him. Now there's a DRS straight. And if he don't makes it here, he will make it around the back to the grandstand. He will take the DRS there. And we have TTV rated boxing. And this is not what TTV rated wants, because here comes the Red Bull and the AlphaTauri, and what's happening here? TTV rated is behind those two guys, and there's his internet going. And Fat Josie was Senku moving under braking zone there. I think he was. And he has pressure on him. And now down to last lap. We have Baxon 0 ping going. And TT rated has never had so bad luck in his life, because he's down in P7 and he will not get the better. He's 8 seconds behind those two guys we are watching now, who is racing each other. And the inside the Red Bull don't get. Let's see here. Can Fat Josie take him on the last lap? He's not so close. He's pushing the shit out of his car now. And wide he goes. But there's a DRS straight here. Will he go for the dive bomb on Senku? He's not too close. He's not close here. As Pera gets P7. And over the line we have Vax on Wick and everyone, and we have P6 for Q and P5 for Fat Joshi. As we have Pera, who's trying to pull away from that Red Bull, made that Ferrari. But he can't get it, so it's P8 for Pera and P9 for Clutch Jonas, P10 for Liam, and P11 for the bot. And I will thank everyone for watching this stream today. Why is it your final race this season, Alfie? Alfie, why is it your last race? I will maybe be a commentator and a racer. Okay, Alfie. I will commentate next season and I will be racing. I will do both. And here we see the Red Bull coming up on the podium here. And we have a Red Bull, a Mercedes and a Ferrari on the podium today. I can do every time now, every race now, because I don't have training. Maybe no, I can. Yes, I can race every race, and the race I don't race, I can commentate. So here we can see. We can see the final grid. Here's the top 3. We have Vax on Surping in P1 today, and P2 for it's a full British podium. And then we have Pera, who got the fastest lap, and P8. And I will just thank everybody for looking at this stream, and we will see you on Friday. And that's the last lap, the last race for T3 then, because that's Brazil, and then we are gone. So see you guys next